Um, Hello everybody, this is Jim. This is week number 20 report. Today's date is May 19th, Sunday, May 19th. It's about 5 p.m. It's been a beautiful day out, so I thought I would do this report from the outside as I did last week. I was in the front yard, today I'm in the backyard. Butter, come. I thought I would introduce you to one of my partners here. This is Butter. He's my big yellow dog. He's not been very helpful today, but I thought I would introduce you to him. Some of you may ask about the numbering of the reports. Some people have asked. All we do is go on the weeks of the year. So this is the 20th week, so all the weekly reports. An easy correlation to that will be, this is number 20. If you have any questions, comments, or inputs, I would appreciate that. Being this is a relatively new medium for communication within our organization, I really do depend and hope that you guys will give me your candid input on how I can improve and how we can improve the quality and the quantity of communication together. So please take initiative to give me your input. Without your input, as is our culture of our team, we cannot improve without us communicating and working together. So let's get into the this week's agenda. I'm going to start off with our current business. Because this is in a public forum, as I stated before, I will not share any details of numbers, financial numbers, customers, anything in detail. You will get a email report for those of you who have email. Those of you who don't have email, this will be posted by the time clock on the board on Monday, and we do this same process each week so you can see the details that are not generated in this report. However, as far as the numbers, I am extraordinarily excited to tell you, in our second week of our fiscal year, we were spot on for our budget. Our budget is rather aggressive. So as of the second week, our numbers look great. From a standpoint of our invoicing, our orders booked, and our production, we are almost right on board with where we're going to be, and I'm very confident that we will hit these numbers. It actually looks as though we're going to be exceeding our numbers, which is a good thing. One thing I didn't touch on last week I want to touch on is we hit a production record for California last week. And I want to thank you guys for a fantastic job, well done. The amount of parts we're making and the amount of business that we're generating is fantastic. So I want to thank you all for that. I'm not going to go any more in the numbers. Those detailed reports will be posted and they'll be emailed to you accordingly. So the next thing I want to go into is I want to talk about company activities. The way I'd like to do this in the future is just talk about some of the highlights of the week. Our company activities are many, and as I get more reporting from our supervisors and our people going forward, I will try to report on significant impacts to our business and things that are going on. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is our computer upgrade. First of all, on behalf of Rhonda, you guys met my dog Butter. If you're ever going to get a dog, do not use a breeder. Go to the pound and adopt a pet. There are many pets that need a home, so don't get a breeder. Go get a dog. Butter is a pound puppy, and he's amazingly smart. Our computer upgrade. Rhonda and one of our subcontractors worked very hard on this. As of Friday, they shut it down. They worked late into the night on Friday night, and as of Saturday afternoon, Rhonda and I were communicating and she completed it. It looks like everything went smoothly. This should take care of a lot of the email issues we had in the past, and it has now also opened up a lot of room on our G drive. So I think I'm very confident that we're going to see a lot of system improvements both for our email and our computer system. We will be evolving into a SAN system in the future, which is we get into big boy area of really completely synchronizing our entire system. Since we're going paperless, this is an important move in the future. As we progress, I'll keep you guys posted on that one. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is our continued trek towards paperless. The last two venues who were not really paperless is our HR, so that's it, our administrative files, and our quality guys, which is really going to be handled with our IQS. Christy and the team are in the process right now of scanning all personnel files up to our Paycom system, and within the next week or two we will be completely paperless from an HR perspective, and that will get rid of a bundle of inefficiencies that we have within our operation. We are going forward with IQS as well. IQS is the quality system. That's in conjunction with APM. So IQS and APM will be the last two pieces of our completely paperless puzzle. Victor and his quality team have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of scanning and a lot of organization to do, but I'm confident that by the end of fall, I'm confident that Victor will have us completely paperless, and we have a pretty aggressive agenda on that one. So I want to keep you guys posted on that one. The completion of our new website. Our website is under construction right now. I will be working with an independent company. We will have this done by the end of June. That's my target date. It was supposed to be done by the end of this month, but we've got a lot of things and we had some roadblocks and we want to get some things upgraded. The new website is going to be fantastic. We're going to have a chat feature. We're extremely aggressive already in our marketing, and the interactive foundation of our website is going to be great, including complete training of our sales team to use it as a strong sales vehicle. The last item I want to talk about in this section is our superhero segment. Each week we will have a superhero. We may have one, we may have two, we may have five. There are so many of you guys that do great things, and I'm so proud. In this case, we had one of our biggest customers. I'm not going to mention who that is, but we had a very, very important customer. Customer called me on Friday morning, sent me a print and said they needed to have parts by Monday. And they are extremely difficult parts made on computer forming with secondary operation. And I am so proud of Ricardo Engineering, Ricardo down in manufacturing, Tommy, Jojo, the production team, and everyone else involved in making that happen, that they have really kicked tail, and we delivered. We completed all of those parts as of Friday night, and we're able to ship those out to our customers. So I'm extremely excited on our superhero portion of that. I want to thank everyone for that. That is simply amazing. And there's a lot of heroes, and I want to hear from our supervisors, other team members, and people that do extraordinary things. I want to share that with our entire company. All right? Butter, you're not a superhero. He thinks he may be, but you're not a superhero. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is our Advanex University updates. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but this is extraordinarily important. We started this project last October. Many of you have motivated me and motivated others by the amazing steps you've taken in learning and teaching others and working together. This has been better than I ever dreamed, true. But the level 3s and belows, you are going to be taking finals next June 13th and 14th. Our real goal is to get everyone out of level 3. Do the best you can. You're going to be working with Claudia. From there, we're going to be doing blueprint reading at all levels. Beginner, intermediate, and advanced blueprint training. That's to start the first week of June. The IDPs, so the independent development plans, that's going to be in conjunction with all your employer reviews. We're a little tardy in doing that, but because we're trying to get everything right and we really want to make this impactful, we'll be starting the implementation and applications for you guys doing your own independent development plans. So you're going to hear the IDPs quite often. Many of you have already done this. This is an important part of our future. So you guys will be in that. So, all right. The last thing I want to talk about, but certainly not least, is courageous conversation for change. This is extraordinarily powerful. I've had, when I say courageous conversation for change, is whether it's in your personal life, your business life, or anything before, if things are not going the way that you want them to go or you need them to go, you need to have a courageous conversation, even if it's with yourself. And the first step in having a courageous conversation, if it's not working, stop having the one that you're doing, or the conversation that they're having, or the activities that you're doing. You have to take that first step. I've had this courageous conversation with many of you already. You know who you are, and many of you I'm going to. We need to have this courageous conversation with one another. We're going to talk about this in a lot more detail. The leadership and team building activity that we have forthcoming. This coming Saturday, 2 weeks from yesterday, we're going to have a leadership and team building event. It's all day. It's going to be from Saturday, and it's on Saturday, June 1st from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is totally optional. You do not have to come. This is not mandatory. We have flyers, we have sign-up sheets in the break room. You can email Claudia or Jamie or sign up for it. We need you to do that by 5/24. The last thing, and again not least, is I've shared with the entire company, Claudia gave you a presentation of our building a video globally to share with the company. The first step we took was Claudia, Jojo, and I went to Disneyland, and they dressed as princesses. You'll see that in the weekly report and printed out on the thing. I wore the biggest Oswald original Mickey ears, and we danced in a circle very badly, but it was extraordinarily fun. So thank you, ladies, for doing that with me. We really want you guys to take initiative, have fun with this, and know that what we're doing is part of a synergy globally is extraordinarily important. So those of you who dodged me on Friday, we moved it to Monday strategically. So by the time you read this, we will be organizing in the afternoon to have our dance together on Monday. Claudia and Jamie will be communicating with our other groups globally to let them know what we're looking for, and then we'll be putting together a video that I'll be able to share with the golf members in mid-July when I go to my meeting in Thailand. I want to thank you all for your time. Please, again, give me your inputs on what I can do better. Any suggestions you have are more than welcome. I'm not sensitive, so give it to me, good, bad, or ugly. Give it to me between the eyes. I hope you had a great weekend, and let's have a great week together. Thank you.